Hi, my name's Lucy and I set at Urban Climb.
Hi, my name's Rob and I set at Urban Climb in Melbourne.
My name is Alexis and I set for Portside Boulders.
Hi, my name is Gabe and I set at Portside Boulders in WA.
Hi, my name is Ellie and I set at Nomad.
Hey, I'm Jeremy and I sit at Nomad Bouldering.
Hi, my name is Angel and I work at Flow.
My name is Jake O'Sullivan. I set at Flow Bouldering on the Sunshine Coast.
Hi, my name is Tom and I'm a setter at 9 degrees.
Hi, my name's Shannon and I set at 9 degrees in Elgro.
My name is Brian. I set at Blockhouse Marrickville.
Hi, my name's Katrina and I set at Blockhouse and Climbers Collective.
Hi, my name's Sam. I set at Beyond Bouldering Adelaide.
Hi, my name is Tiffany and I set for Beyond Bouldering Adelaide.
A lot of people yesterday said, what is the Setter Showcase? And that, I guess as a broad question, that's quite difficult to answer. It's based loosely off the Setter Showdown in the US, which is something that Louis Anderson started probably over a decade ago. He had a whole brand and he was like, I want to sponsor a route setting competition. So he got people in and they were really competing for who can set the best boulder. But kind of what he learnt over the decade was that the format, what was good about it wasn't the competition, it was actually the collaboration and the networking, the opportunity to work with new holds, for people to work with other people, work in a new gym, travel and kind of share ideas. And so it's with that idea in mind that we've changed what the Setter Showdown was into what the Setter Showcase is hoping to become. And hopefully we're able just to use this event to kind of raise the standard of setting across Australia and have you guys share a bunch of ideas and go away feeling psyched and refreshed and renewed with some cool new ideas. We're really keen to encourage and facilitate the collaboration of all the setters from the different gyms. So we split them into small groups or 3 or 4 for both the morning and the afternoon of each of the 2 days. And after being split up into their teams, they were sent over to a section of wall where they each had to choose from a selection of predetermined grades and corresponding wall sections marked by a numbered piece of tape. Once they'd chosen their piece of tape, they had to head over to the holds area, find the crate of holds that matched up to the number from their piece of tape, and then they had to use those holds, courtesy of Climb ICP, to set a boulder of the grade in the selected section. They then worked in their teams to help test and tweak and ultimately get the boulders into their final forms.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Like, the people are really cool, like the setters are all enthusiastic and easy to work with, and learning a lot from Jack and Mitch and the judges as well coming around to help us.
This is my first workshop showcase, whichever. I've done 1 or 2 competitions where you set with new people, and I've traveled to the Urban Climb gyms up in Brisbane, but this is the first time collaborating with people from different states and different gyms all at the same time, like a big group. It's been great. Yeah, everyone is really, really lovely. It's been really interesting seeing other people's styles, their strengths, and learning from that. So yeah, it's been great. I can't wait to do more of it.
So after lunch, we had to decide on a specific time or an emotion that you remember after you climbed something or when you were climbing something. Like, my emotion that I thought of, because I've had a bit of an angry few weeks. It's sometimes when you're angry, sometimes you climb your best because you just forget everything else and then you almost let go. Wanted to try and harness that emotion. And then you've got you got to go and pick your holds like we did in the first round, and then you have to try and use those holds to create that emotion again in the boulder that you're setting.
What I most value from setting is the teamwork that happens in the day, I guess. There's a lot of, I guess, philosophy that comes into setting that I didn't know was there. And everyone kind of has little golden nuggets that kind of just ping in your brain, and it's not only applicable in setting but in life as well. So I think that's one of my favorite parts about setting.
It definitely comes back to the fundamentals of when you first start climbing and really like fall in love with like this sort of activity and moving on a wall. What's most satisfying for me is like someone that's just come off the street, has never climbed before, coming in and just feeling good about themselves and like getting to the top of something and doing something interesting and learning more about their body. I think that's something that I really take pride in when I'm setting is trying to create that.
Jack sort of talked about earlier about how you don't always walk away from every set day feeling like it's the perfect one, like that the boulder's gonna be perfect, and it's that impermanence situation. But I think the idea that like maybe I learned something today, I always feel really happy about, because I tend to focus on one move or like a learning a sequence or something like that. So yeah, maybe coming away having learned something is more important for me. Yeah, it just seems so unreal. Yeah, it's so good losing. Good job. It's very good. Let's go on, go for it. Come on.
Like if a boulder needs a tweak, you kind of tweak it instead of like, oh, but it's kind of there. But like a lot of the times, like a good resetter isn't lazy. Like if something needs to be changed and I think it will help the boulder, they'll just do it. Even if it's like a lot of work, like you have to change volumes around and stuff like that. Yeah, so I've tried to be less lazy when I'm setting. If like something needs a big change and I see it's quite obvious, then it's like it kind of has to be done instead of like hoping it's not the solution.
Communication and understanding, I think. I think it's very easy for people to say like this is the way or this isn't the way, and I don't think that motivates or assists learning, and it doesn't facilitate a great like flow within the team. So I think having a good communication and understanding of your team is really important in a resetter.
So having some direction, but then being flexible as well. Having fun with it makes it nicer. I think if you have fun with whatever you're doing, you're inherently going to enjoy it more. So I think you'll do a little bit better at it. Yeah.
After the setting side of things had wrapped up on the second day, we had a little event at the gym where we invited a bunch of our members and guests to come down and vote for some of their favourite boulders across a few different categories. We had customers vote for best looking boulder, as well as most creative boulder, and overall favourites across 3 different grade ranges. We also had the judges pick for a heap of different categories and a peer vote as well, so there were lots of prizes going out to everyone who was involved, which was great to see. It was our first time holding an event like this, and it was really rewarding to see all the setters having fun, working collaboratively, helping each other or implementing something new into their setting processes.